Hey y'all. Been a while, hasn't it? Uh, Please ignore my bad-ish mic quality. I'm in the process of getting all of my stuff situated, and my other microphone broke, so I just have this temporary one for now until get things situated. Anyways, if you've already noticed, this channel has been dead for quite some time now. Majorly because of my IRL situation. As of writing this, I am steps closer to finally getting out of it.
Future Jesse here. Recently got the news that, a court hearing for my eventual termination is happening really soon, so... Oh, my voice sounds very calming close up. Wait, what the fuck? Is this funny? Is this funny enough for you? Okay, back to the video, sorry.
So I've had some time to sit down and do some things because of it. Lately, weirdly enough, my drive for My Little Pony related stuff came up again, specifically with my theory videos. I've had so many new ideas for it. New layout, new background, new pace in the videos. I was struck with many ideas about it. I mean, you can see behind me, new setup, by the way. Hope you like it. You might be seeing more of this. Might be seeing it, still getting rearranged here and there, but, I think it's very nice and fitting. It's essentially my room now. Anyways, there are some video scripts that I have, while slightly outdated, I'd like to genuinely work on again and upload them, as now I've had the energy to do so. But here's what threw me off. There would be more videos that I could make after those ones are made that would be more theories on the leaks content or the unreleased content. However, I'm sure most of you know by now why I'm not doing so. If you don't, I'll explain briefly as I can. I'll move the mic a little closer, I apologize. The team who has a hold of these leaks, who are working alongside people from Hasbro's side, are, from how I and a fair amount of people see it, not good people. I'm speaking out of forefall. I know it's ironic that I'm saying people and you see me as a pony. Ignore that. Anyway, people that have carried themselves irresponsibly regarding them and their audience. People that care very little about and even chastise others for what obviously are issues to a non-negligible amount of people. And people that support that content and mentalities that go incredibly against my own morals. To me, to make theories about content they control and are directly involved in is to give them a platform to extend their reach and support them as a team. And that is something I wish not to do. I am not saying that everyone on that team is like this. That isn't true. But they are a significant part of the team in charge of releasing these pieces of unreleased work. It's extremely unavoidable. If you'd like to learn more, I got an entire document written by my partner and me and several others of the G5 community who share the same concerns as I do. It's down in the description. Please go read it whenever you can. But that's not the point of this video. At least not the main part, anyway. It is a big part. Just not the main one. Learning all of this about the team has been the main thing that has been holding me back from making my videos, even with my downtime. I would absolutely love to use the G5 unreleased content for future theories and pretend as if the series is still going. But with the people who are in charge and are behind giving out this information, I personally cannot do that. I am not an ignorant individual, and my morals mean a lot to me. So do my fans, the ones who view me and my content, and the ones I associate with. Ones being creators within this fandom and community, or even ones who are outside of this community, who are my friends. I will not choose to stay silent about it like so many others do. I have seen so many people leave the community or lose interest in anything G5 related because of the people on this team. And even after this document was released, the team still chooses not to take anything seriously. I've seen it, and I've heard it myself, and it's so utterly disappointing. I'm just gonna go out on a bit of a rant here, as if they can hear me, forgive me, but just calling me a rage baiter when I am doing nothing but sharing genuine concerns, flexing the followers on your account after being called out for the things you've done, using it as some sort of free advertisement for yourself, going around in your little echo chambers and continuing to joke about this and going on about this whole cult schmuck and laughing about it as one big joke. It's all completely unprofessional, childish, and uncalled for. Thousands of people care for these projects, these leaks, and when you're faced with people confronting your ideas and practices, you point and laugh and pretend like they don't matter? I'm sorry, but I'm not supporting that kind of behavior. Think about what that's teaching your audience. I do still appreciate the fact that some of this has been resolved internally, at least from what I've heard. To be honest though, I would just like to actually see that with my own eyes. Because to me, right now, the things that I hear, it does not sound like any of you care at all. None of you care. Because if you did, you would have reached out to us and tried to discuss it civilly, instead of treating us like angry children. Like no one else's feelings matter except for your own. The fact that some people over on that team, despite knowing all of this and are personally against it, are just continuing to let it slide as if it's an expected response from the people they choose to work with. It's heartbreaking. It's a feeling of betrayal I cannot truly express. If you know, and you don't like it yourself, why don't you try and fix it? Majority of you know the position you're in and the things that you are making, and the impact it has on other people. Why don't you at least try? Sorry, just you do not understand how much that this is build up within me during all of this mess. The last thing I want to be is some whiny crybaby that can't handle internet words. But I feel like it's equally stupid to boil down real interactions with real people through digital means as just internet words. And I really just wanted to express how much it's been affecting my process. Anyways, to get back to the channel, once the theory videos that I've had unfinished for some time are finally released, well, I'm not gonna say that I'm stopping entirely. But when it comes to the theories, you won't really be seeing those due to lack of material. Unless there's some sort of other alternative way to obtain this information, Fury videos are on a halt. Temporary halt. Not permanent. I'm sure I could figure out more stuff even with the lack of material, but I don't want to just be drawing out the dead cow. Like, I know it's my entire thing, it's what built my channel to begin with, but I won't let this all get to me. This isn't going to stop me from making content entirely. I'll just keep doing my own thing, like I usually do. So, let's try and lighten up the mood now, huh?
Okay, there we go.
I may have mentioned this sometime in the past, but I'll state it again. I have my own team that I am working with when it comes to G5 content. While we don't have the same information that other team does, it hasn't stopped us from working with our favorite little ponies in a good light. We're also not at all trying to do the same thing as them. We are more focused on making fan-related content for G5, continuing the series in a more, but what if the community was there too, kind of way. We aren't completely rewriting it ourselves, of course. We stick to the main canon as much as possible, but there will be some episode rewrites, as well as adding a bunch of cool fan additions, as well as my own ideas to sort of make things more interesting. I think you all might like it. At least, I hope so. You can go check out our channel here. It's only the animatic trailer for right now, but we do have a thing in the works that's sorta close to finished. That being a fanfic. What fanfic, you may ask? Well, that's a little secret. A colorful secret. I'm sorry, that was bad. Anyways, until then, thank you all for being so patient with me. I promise I'll never need to get so serious like this again. Hopefully. And it means a lot to me that y'all still end up sticking around, even if my account's been, kinda very dead lately. These projects will take a lot of time, but I assure you, it'll be worth the wait. And again, don't worry about my mic quality. This isn't staying. I'll be getting a new microphone when I get back to the swing of things, So, I will see you all next time. Stay safe, stay kind, look out for each other. Cheers. I am happy, oh so happy. I'm so happy I'm singing this song. I'll soon have my freedom and I will be able to be myself. Fuck! Jesus Christ, that was loud. My bad.